hello. It's afternoon now. Hooray. We're back in the Forbidden West. Or not there yet, but we're gonna make it happen today. Yeah, yesterday was stream issues galore because I guess quick and manual saving has make the streams go not worky no more. So I'm like, alright, note to self, just rely on the autosaves during streams and then just quick and manual save when I'm done.
Stuff for the stash.
It might be a bug with the 60 frame performance mode on. That's another guess I'm thinking here. But yeah, I need to get the main story rolling here because, well, I was like, you know what, I don't want to try to stream again. Yes, last night I was like watching the rest of the FF14 live letter. This is the hunting grounds, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is the hunting grounds. We'll go there later. We'll just do that. I'm gonna just do that off stream because that's. Ugh. Alright, Barren Light, here we are. Try to grab as much healing stuff as I can, too. They give you a lot of medicine berries by the hunting grounds. Wonder why. Okay, there's machines there. Oh, I scared this boar.
Barren Light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. College of Moon. That means the embassy's starting soon.
There's side quests already here too, and for errands. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh wait, what's the River Bloom? Campfire.
I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
Oh, here it is. Oh, we're fine for now. I did some side stuff off stream as well while watching the live letter, so I pretty much ran out of side stuff I could do currently. And just do whatever main story. Because I feel like once I get all the tools I need to progress.
Looks like he's had a few.
Then it's like, yeah, jam on. Aaron's here.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong.
Alright, here's our catch up with Aaron, I guess.
Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Voidis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
No.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just assumed the crowd to shut up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. It's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're in their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. No matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one
errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it.
He always drunk.
Be careful out there, Aloy.
Lighten up, Paif. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and...
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Carja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Carja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Carja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paif over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol. especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of
Uh-oh,
activity
walk and
going
talk.
on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Excuse us.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians? Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up.
No.
Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Lucky for you, the savior of Meridian still has a few things she wants to take care of. Would be worth another look around the Daunt before the embassy. And Thurlis mentioned there's a hunting grounds near here to train up.
There is, but
Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
what's Varl doing here?
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil between herself. The gate is sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates.
Open wide the gates.
Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
See, they're helping.
Forget
But
something
Varl.
back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
I guess Varl's
This
coming.
tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh. We need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
That's right.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold!
Oh, Fashav.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
Yeah, I'm not talking as much because, yeah, I'm just gonna let the voice actors
But I
do
fear
their
that my
thing.
life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well.
We do.
I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaru. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive.
Of course.
Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
Well, the word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakths still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekaro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekaro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field.
Oh.
It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to
Nice
hear
origin story, dude.
but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind.
And what is
Someone
that?
who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to you.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Anyway.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Eye roll.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh. Well.
Lancers! Form up!
Oh, it's war now.
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Sounds.
Uh-huh.
Vashav! Come with us now!
Who
We
else?
got it all!
Archers! Light them up!
Light them up.
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back!
Come on, they have the high ground. Why are you guys even bothering? Oh, these guys are out of here.
Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh, he dead. Oh.
Kaja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Well, things are got real now. Oh. Oh. Not him. Oh. Damn, everyone getting murdered. Hey, Aloy, do something.
Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Sheesh, right? Let's get it.
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Hey, which bow?
Here they come!
Time to fight.
Cool.
Get over there! I have her! Yeah!
Let's wipe them out.
Really, I cannot. Oh, there it is.
Can you use a shock attack?
For the rebellion!
Here's ammo.
Concentrate on that rider! Move in! Kill them all! Chose the wrong side!
Oh, ow. When a critical strike this cool. Oh, I forgot. Ow. Let's go. Oh, I have a Valor Strike.
They really want us dead. That's it for real damage. Ammo. Now they're scared. I've got this. Another one down. We can win this.
Oh no. Oh.
No!
Not him. God.
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse.
Over there!
Always
Be ready for an attack!
Ow. Ow. Alright, I'm bringing the acid arrows. Ow. Who's shooting me?
I'm ready for it.
I'm like, where are they shooting me from? Jeez. Oh. Didn't pop. Ow.
Alright, try that again. Can you use a shock attack? Hey, how's that armor? Still wanna fight?
No good. Need ammo.
Oh man. Hi.
They're vulnerable.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Dang. Oh, you got those? And you got shields, dang. Marl, don't bother. Come on.
You're next, girl.
Love you, dude, but come on.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. Now's my chance. Give it up. Shield regenerated. That shield will break if I hit hard enough.
Oh god, I need to get the resonator blast.
Gotta get through that shield.
Pain subsided.
You're not stopping me!
There you go.
I've got to break that shield! There! Now's my chance!
Get bopped.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No!
No!
It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
But dang, everyone, all the major players of that one cutscene died. Damn.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Yeah, everything's fine.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Hey, have your toy. Thank you.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
More new toys. Hooray.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so.
Oh, we climbing them
I
again.
can tell you before you go?
Yo, I kind of want that Lego.
Fashav called Regala.
To be real, yo, that tall neck Lego, I kind of want
Chief
it.
should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
True that.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful,
Is
why
this
decline?
after in
Don't
other
know.
games or movies? I'm wondering.
I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Also, I'm glad I'm not getting Elden Ring next week, so I can just
there were
take my
others
time
who
with
went
this.
out when the gates were open before. Like who?
So,
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just
I
went
know everyone's
through,
gonna
there were a
be
couple
all
of
in
other
on the
parties of
Elden Ring
Oseram delvers.
this time next
Even
week.
saw
So
2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew.
I'm just like, yo, I'm
Not
taking
sure
my
if
sweet
they're
time with
exceptionally brave or just
this game.
foolhardy.
And you know me, I'm not a Souls dude.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Yeah, I'll just fast travel to a campfire. Don't worry, dude. I got it. I got it.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
It's like, later!
Sun watch over you, Aloy.
I got the world to save.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh yeah, we got stuff to salvage, though. The shield wing. Hold while in the air to glide. Tap circle to stop gliding. Okay.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Mm-hmm. You can do it, Aloy. I believe in you.
The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
Yeah, what is this play here? What's this play here from Silence? I'm like,
Save these for when I need it.
Oh, here's my javelin thingy. I got it from a side quest.
Good spot to test the shield wing. Fly climb down and I can glide.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we Breath of the Wild now, boys. But I'm still like looting up here because for the travels ahead. There's so much Ridgewood. I'm never gonna run out of Ridgewood. Ooh, bird. Ah, dang, I scared it. Floating thingy. I don't know what's that. Can I still talk to you?
Aloy, what do you need?
What do you need?
I need to be going.
Of course. Good luck out there.
Yeah, luckily this area, this battle just gives you a lot of berries.
Don't worry about running out.
So we good. We Gucci here. There's a campfire. I need a bench. I need a workbench though. I've been needing to upgrade. Since we have hella shards right this early in the game. keep coming. They just keep planting them. They keep respawning. I'm just gonna get them. Okay. I am also gonna check skills. I may need a. Should I get a mount here? Alright, I need to check skills. I need a new melee combo. Oh, that's cool. We'll get that later. I'm not really a trapper dude yet, so we'll get that later. Medicine capacity, valor, and impact. Heartbreaker. Okay. Alright, let's test this bad boy. Woo!
It worked. Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now.
That's cool. Foot travel won't be so bad. Where's this campfire?
It's taking over the land out here, too.
Yep. Another campfire, salvage contractor.
Something's going on at that camp.
What do you want?
All other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barren Light when the Tanakh attacked. Nasty business. But every codger in Oseram is thankful you drove them off.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to take advantage. We'll buy any scrap you got. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous.
Name of the game.
What if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Well, now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers.
Oh
The
god.
plating's made to withstand a lot of damage.
Those?
It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the Forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machine.
We'll do it off stream.
My people will pick up the
These are some like the busy stuff.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Are these chargers?
I can use shock ammo.
Oh. I need to look behind. They need to go back behind. Ooh, another relic ruin. I checked out one of these last night too. There's some stuff. And a puzzle too,
There's a lot of
usually.
ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy zero at a time. To knock rebels. They're trying to corner those also.
Oh, sorry. Friendly fire.
You okay?
Hey, you botted that thing.
An old world ruin. Wonder what's inside.
Hey you, flame hair. Come here and let me thank you proper. If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure am glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs.
But
Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Sanak in neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue.
well,
Here.
help him.
Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
What do I get? Smoke bombs? Nice.
I'll stash this away for later.
This is still this is still a jog to the next main story. Main point, waypoint here. Let's check the map. Yeah. Should we get the tall neck first? God, there's so much. I'm already dreading this. There's gonna be icons galore. Yeah, let's go to the tall neck. Oh, sorry. Foxes. God, it's still on me, dude. What the hell? You're not gonna travel that far.
Tallneck. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
Alright, here we go. First one of these. Oh, we got a Scott Stormbird, too. Oh, no. We got a burb. Right. Maybe this will be easier because I have a grapple hook now.
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough. That machine could swoop down on me if I'm not careful. There has to be a way up this thing.
Ow.
This one's not too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
And where are you?
There. It must be Clancy. Some Taru tribe's home. Don't talk about satellite dishes.
Oh, it's a scrapper. We got those already, too?
What is that? A power generator?
Better climb this jump, though. Oh, what's this?
Console. Climb anyhow. figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Restore power to the console. Trying to find a way. Is there anything climbable? Or I'm just gonna go back down. Okay. Here's our thing. Aloy, you're stuck. Oh, okay. Oh no!
Must have generated power at some point. It's dead now.
Okay, I know what to do. We got it, we got it. More burbs. Oh my gosh, please.
I felt a jolt in my bones.
Oh, I take fall damage. Interesting. Did I take fall damage in the first game too? I don't remember. There you go.
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier.
Alright, I thought I had to like jam my spear in too.
Let's see what this thing does.
That's bad. Oh god.
Shear's jammed. Still not high enough to reach the Tolmec. Untangle the dish. Fire. Actually worked.
Improvise.
I should be able to get to that Tolmec now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the Tolmec. Just gotta time it right.
Yeah, we got. I was like, we got new toys. We can do stuff. We can get to this thing easy. Get these things easier. Oh god.
There we go.
There we go.
Time to override the...
Alright, what do we got?
I'll mix some map data tech in.
I got points for that too.
That's cool, but my stash has room.
Reveal the map. Alright, now we can go on to main plot. Ah. And who might you be?
Some extra on hand.
Is that the savior of Meridian? Well, I've got some news for you.
Rumor. Who are you, Rumor?
I heard the Karja finally reopened the hunting grounds south of Chainscrape. Was thinking of brushing up my hunting skills, considering the nasty machines I've seen out here.
It's not a bad idea. I could probably use the practice too. Maybe I'll make my way there later.
Because you never know when I need all these material, all these resources for stuff. Bean stem. Fibber zest.
Send this to my stash.
What is this? Oh man. This is where I need to go. guess so.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
Maybe. Another campfire.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead forest titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out. Has to be a way to get rid of this.
Hey, there's a bench.
Some kind of log. Most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Alrighty. Can I? Nope, I don't have the burrow thing. Fully upgraded. Alright, we need a pouch upgrade. We upgrading, boys. Aww. We're kind of low on shards now. Okay, we're good for now. Gotta check. Now we have to check this thingamajig.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Um...
7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Can I reboot? But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted.
As for where to find the backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
Oh, man. Hide and
He
seek
thinks
with
he's got everything
silence.
figured out. Bastard. I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Hey, there's a fox. There's a fox. There's a fox.
That's as clear as I'm gonna get out here. Well, I better see where this trail leads. Hard water ammo could hurt it.
Yeah, we're doing this in the night, though. Oh, it's underwater, dude. Oh.
My focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon. The signal's coming from somewhere below ground.
Ugh. Oh no. Aloy, get up. There's a burrower there too. Bunker door. I'm gonna die by checking this thing. Yeah. I'm like, do I need, I need a better oxygen tank. Do skills offer me that? Can I breathe underwater longer? Is there a thingy? Guess not. So let me check what level I need to be for this. That level 10? Okay, wait, what? What are the optionals? Oh. Yeah, I definitely need to use the boost. But, dude, they barely give Aloy oxygen. Like, seriously, it's so deep underwater. Check the map. Oh my! Look what the tall neck did. All the icons. Okay, where is it?
Fire could do a lot of damage.
Like, there has to be a way. What is this? Chargers.
A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else in here. It might be handy to resupply.
Oh there! What's Lenora doing this far west? No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild.
We got Frost Hunter bow, the Sentinel. You can sell stuff. Yeah, we're good. Gotta figure out how to get down here, though. It's so deep. So far, Mike, it's been more of the same from if you played the first game. And then now, I think the story is starting to get a little bit interesting. If I can figure out what to do with this. Yeah. They just... How come they just don't give you enough oxygen? Do I have to drain the water? I can't drain the ocean here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, it can be a while. If you're planning to do everything, Mike, it could be a while. Look already with this map. And then you got all these areas here. Still left to explore? Yep. It would be littered with items. Yeah, good luck. Good luck trying to do everything. But I may just be streaming for a little bit more longer. I'm kind of stumped right now how to do this thing without drowning. I need like a oxygen breather thingy. I don't know if the merchant gives me one. Does the merchant give me one?
The merchant.
Oh there!
Didn't expect.
Doing this far west. No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild.
They don't give me a oxygen breather thing. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Horizon Forbidden West. Oxygen.
I can't feel my fingers.
Oh, it's definitely a side quest. Okay. Yeah, alright. I cannot do this right now. I need to do side quests. So, where is Sea Sands?
Better leave it alone for now.
Plain Song. Glen Hawks. Oh, they're back. Ugh. Rebel camps. Alright, I'm going back to the... I need to check side quests. Yeah, I can't do it because I need to breathe underwater. Which is fine. That means, well, the West is my oyster again.
Find this in my stash later.
We have all this side stuff we can do now. Off stream. Yeah, and then we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that main quest next time I stream this game.
Now that tells you something. That you believe. You really think they'll put up with all that Karja talk?
Okay, where is this side quest?
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Aloy. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Larovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Larovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar wasn't one to be sidetracked, sun rest his soul. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger, and when Larovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We called the woods.
I may be following the wrong
Lavic's
track.
bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listened to facts, and those who remain follow his example. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse
I'll start
story,
this side quest
we
though.
can't question a dead man. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Alright, yeah, let's go back to this. Let's go back to this main. I've been following it wrong. I've been following the wrong track. That's what's going like. Is it underwater? And plus the focus ain't doing its thing of like finding cracks. Leaf lasher scythe.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
These are new. Oh, is it here?
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Oh, here's another bench. Oh, here goes nothing.
Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn.
This is Hades, alright.
Hades, you still in there?
Yeah, this is also like a good stopping point once we're done with this quest, main quest here.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. You heard it easily. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia backup?
No.
Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Beta era memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Beta era memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the Spire?
It's Angie.
Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Sylens went?
He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps Beta era behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where Data era memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data era memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy.
Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Sylens questioned you about the mysterious signal? The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
I'm surprised Aloy's not getting... She's frustrated, but not like...
Enough. It's time to finish
Alright,
this.
see you, Mike. Also, watch Uncharted if you haven't yet. Fun time. Fun movie.
Yeah, Aloy does.
You are deluded. Extinction.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out plans to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinction.
What?
Nani?
You remember this?
Yes. Data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 25421612168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override arms. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Well, did you get what you want out of that, Aloy? I don't know. I'd be like, "Ooh-doo-doo." Guess we'll find out as we
Aloy,
find out.
I see you've dealt with Hades.
Hi, Lance.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Oof. Alright. Silence be explaining things.
You mentioned you've
Your
been busy.
turn.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system. Save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
No.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
Great.
I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts. Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan them. The focus can show me where the part is. There's the power cell. I can tag it in my focus display. That'll help. I have to detach it before the machine goes down. From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting invaluable data.
Sure.
Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing warp from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Oh gosh, I better not miss data points.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. And that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Oh, great. If only things were more simple. Look at this. So much water. Well, here goes nothing.
Well, this is familiar. Picking my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
My pullcaster might come in handy here.
Okay.
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it. An energy cell.
Or that. And I put it in here.
That did it. What's above me? It's caught on that. What is this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power.
Oh gosh, 2 cells. 2 cells.
This console shut down.
Oh. Got it. Does that door close? No. Is that one? Oh, this is another data point.
What do we have here?
Ooh. There we go.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz,
The punchable
what I
face,
just
Travis
done
Tate.
gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
Soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-Nuts.
Just keeping the best of
Far as Z-Nuts. Shoutouts to
Always admire you from afar,
Final Fantasy
Liz.
14 FC.
Where my
SOA.
mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
Oh, right.
Don't think my polecaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump.
How come you couldn't reach that, Aloy? There you go.
I can't make that jump. But if I glide... There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
Yeah, there's all this too. I'm like, uh-oh.
What's in here? There's another locked door. What's that console? Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open. Data here. From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. And one of them has a number.
Give me a code, give me a code. Seven, 4, 8, 2.
Maybe I should check my data points. There we go.
Aha.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident... You tried to steal Gaia. I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems. I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this? Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you. Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo. Thank you. Let's speak again before... Goodbye, Tilda.
Oh. Gosh, how many enemies you had, Elizabeth?
Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
Indeed.
There's the door. Getting close.
Ugh.
There's nothing for my polecaster to latch onto.
Oh, that knocked me down. Oh, this is a long climb back. See if we get back to the middle.
I'll shake it out as I go. I don't think I'm gonna get to the door from here.
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
I should be able to glide over.
You have to go back, I have to climb back up. Ugh. Huh. Oh my gosh, why did I go there? Oh no, 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 no. Platforming's hard, apparently. Did I go here? Oh, or no, I went left. Yeah, I just didn't need to jump this. I didn't need to jump it.
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
Can't hook onto that.
Ah, dang it. Aloy can't climb back up there. circle. Man, some of the buttons are just not what they used to. Or not like they're not standardized. I think there's more. I wonder if that's the ticket. I wonder if that's a way out. Ugh. There we go. Finally. Huh. wish... man. I wish they could do better with that. Go back around again. Ugh. Oh god, no! Aloy, no. Ugh.
Falling gently.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
That is such a phase.
Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
This is
It's
it.
huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering it up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast super intelligence. It barely expected it.
Shh.
mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-functions.
Ugh!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up.
Possibility.
You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
I do. A good one. If it works.
Wipe them out.
It was with her. You found them in Nova, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
And I'll take the W. Aloy, take the W.
You could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
And that's the whole game?
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
And now what?
Yes, well, about that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
You might need that. Aloy,
there.
Oh.
New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. The question is, can I find another way out?
Yeah, you can.
There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Oh no, who do we have here?
Looks promising. Beta. Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Beta!
Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Who are these people?
Like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
These are Star Trek looking people.
One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun.
Oh, great.
Well, now they're alert.
I gotta tell you.
What is this?
Get me out of here. He's too close. I won't make it.
Oh, wait. Where's my smoke bombs?
This kill's all mine.
Wish it wouldn't have to end.
Don't need!
Now I can break the coupling holding the thing.
That's not gonna help you, girl. Come here, where I can watch you suffer. What are you up to? Well played. You want this as much as I.
Here we go.
Come on, shoot at me. Not Quit fooling around.
Oh, hi.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl.
Say, come at me, bro.
On the stem.
Fight me, not that dumb machine.
Just one more.
Where are you, buddy? Ow.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
Yeah, we're fine.
What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it.
Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh?
Spectres,
search.
I gotta find a way out of here. There's a current. Heading for an exit. Might be a way in.
Oh god.
Might be a way under. Shit! Might be a way under the. Might be a way under this.
Oh man. Oh man. Up. Get up. Yeah, we definitely need some toys to deal with those guys. We're gonna need some different. Yeah, we're gonna need different weapons here. We've been some boys.
Swim fast. What, me?
God. Oh man.
Looks like some kind of power room. A current's lead here. Promising. Perfect.
Or not. Oh gosh. Dang, Aloy. Oh my gosh. Now who? No! It can't be. Oh.
I found...
It's okay.
Yo, look at the homie Varl, dude.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. And the way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
West of Plain Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you. About the machines. In the mountains west of Plain Song.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her. The name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear.
That was easy. Easy game.
I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains. West of Plain Song. No trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, Went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tenakth, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enrich the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew. Without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Varl the homie.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort, and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, so. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so... there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to. But I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that
Oh. The shot has been shot. Aloy, be happy for your homie.
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes?
Yes.
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Dang. Let's go Varl.
Yeah. Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Varl. You should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time.
You're in love.
I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Alright, who are these four?
Who are they?
You should ask Silence. You could ask him. She's gonna have nightmares again.
Okay, all healed up.
First that Karja huntress, now this outlaw.
Alrighty, this is a good stopping point. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for lurking. Thumbs up if you enjoyed today's episode. At least we did some major main story progress. We now know the main antagonists of this game, and we met some new friends. So that's neat. I'll do some side stuff for the rest of the day, and then come back tomorrow and resume more of the main quest line. I'll see y'all then. Laters.